Hey Crossbridge family, it is Wednesday and it is time for your SOAP update. You're in Matthew chapter 20 today, and there's this really cool piece to this story that it feels a little awkward to begin with, but Jesus is about to say something that, while I know it's an issue in the first century that Jesus is living, in the 21st century today for you and I on this Wednesday, what Jesus says actually, I think, even is more important for us right now. There's this moment in chapter 20 that we find that the mother of James and John have approached Jesus, and she's like, hey, listen, my boys are awesome. I know you love them. Can they be at your right hand and left hand when you're sitting in your kingdom, right? When you are king, can they be with you? And Jesus is like, whoa, hon. Like, you need to chill. That's not my role. I don't get to determine that. That's up to God. That's way more than you should be asking. And the other 10 disciples, when they find out that that's what James and John's mom asked for them, the word that it's used is they're indignant. They're actually really frustrated at the situation. And Jesus uses this moment to teach them. Starting in verse 25, it said, but Jesus called them together, all 12 of them. And he said, you know, the rulers of this world lord it over the people and the officials, and they flaunt their authority over those under them. But among you, it will be different. Whoever wants to be a leader among you must be your servant, and whoever wants to be the first among you must become your slave. For even the Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve others and to give his life as a ransom for many. You know that the rulers of this world lord it over their people, and the officials flaunt their authority. Jesus begins to speak into the disciples' life, saying, I know that you're these 12, right? People are going to look at you as like the ultimate. But if you really want to make a difference, if you really want to lead, then it's about serving. It's not about flaunting your position, flaunting your title, saying, this is who I am. And the reason that I want to bring this up is because in our 21st century culture, we tend to look at people in authority and we're like, wow. And what Jesus is saying is, you want to know who's really leading? It's the people who are serving. I wonder how many unsung heroes we're surrounded by, that they spend so much time serving, they don't make posts about it. They're not out to serve at a homeless shelter and then make sure it's an Instagram post. Travel overseas to dig a well or to invest deeply into a community and then say, look, but it counts because I'm holding this kid in my arms. You know, so much of life is about what we do when no one's looking. And Jesus is saying to them, guys, stop worrying about what your position looks like or how high you can go. You'd be much better off worrying about who's right next to you that needs to be served. Stop flaunting your position. Stop flaunting what you think gives you authority and start exercising what really does. Stop putting the bib in place to say, feed me, because I win, and start putting it over your arm saying, I'm ready to serve, and how can I wait on you? The Son of Man did not come so that we would serve, but that he would serve us. And so I hope and I pray, Crossbridge, that you and I would be able to take on the attitude of Jesus, that we would look intentionally today, this Wednesday. Would you stop and look to the left, look to the right, look to the people who are around you right now and say, how may I serve you? How may I love you? And in doing so, look like Jesus. Crossbridge, I love you. I'm praying for you. And I cannot wait to see you this Sunday. God bless.